Hi everyone, I am Berkay. I study at Tavşanli Borsa İstanbul Anatolian High School. This is the video of interview with our teachers. Enjoy the video.
Hi everyone, I'm Remesa.
I'm Emine Büşra.
We want to interview with our teacher. Let's start.
First question is, why did you decide to be English teacher?
I want to say something that because I want to touch the life of teenagers because it's important in the future because teenagers are our future. Because of this, I decided to become a teacher, especially English teacher. That's all.
Second question is, everybody likes you so much, sir. How can you always stay positive?
Because of, especially first of all, it's my character, and then I want to do happily and positively towards behavior towards the teenagers, and because of my character, I love teenagers and I love teaching something to someone that's important. Because of its future career of anybody or any students, it's important, I think.
Third question is, what are your favorite activity?
I have lots of activities, but if I categorize, the first one is thinking activity. Especially during my lessons, I give a lot of activities that I want to consider of teenagers that say about it's important to improving their character, behaviors, and so on. A lot of things. Thanks.
And next question is, who was your favorite teacher?
I don't know, this is a different question. Who was the favorite teacher?
Yes.
For a long time ago, one of my best teachers, now he's dead. Maybe you don't know the name of his Temel. He touched my life during my secondary school. Very good person, friendly person, very nice person. I don't remember, I couldn't forget his name. It's a very important person for me. Yes.
And last question is, what's your advice for your students?
First of all, you must consider what you want to do in the future. You must think about something about your career and you must study every time. Okay.
Thank you so much for answering all questions.
Thank you.
Welcome again. We are here for our interview about your life till you become a teacher and about your career life. Let me start with my first question.
Okay.
How is it being a teacher? How did it feel?
It's really difficult question to me because I can say that being a teacher is really hard. However, you feel yourself really happy when you see your children who are eager and who are waiting for your teaching them something. It's nice, but if you were really tolerable and if you were understanding and if you were kind to the children, it's really nice to be a teacher.
Alright. Could you tell me about your hobbies?
I'm really into sports.
What kind of?
Not all kinds of sports, especially I'm into football, and I used to play football as an amateur for 30 years, and now I still go and play with my friends at the weekend. And also, I'm really into watching football matches, basketball matches, and also, really, I'm into also badminton. When I was in high school, I used to play badminton for 3 years.
Do you have someone in your life that you take as an example?
Yes, my English teacher when I was at high school, she was really kind, and I can easily say that she was really in love with her job. So I always remembered her, and then I always said that in the future I would like to be an English teacher like her.
Okay, second question. How did you decide to become a teacher?
I decided to become a teacher when I met my English teacher at high school. As I said before, she was great and she did everything to teach us English, and I love English with the help of her. So I can say that she was my turning point.
Okay.
If you didn't become a teacher, what would you like to be?
When I was at high school, at the beginning of high school, I wanted to be a translator. And maybe if I didn't become a teacher, I would be a translator because I like traveling and also like speaking English very much.
Thank you. Would you recommend to be a teacher to your students?
Yes, I recommend my students, but not all my students. I recommend my students, especially who are tolerant and who love children. It's really important. If someone doesn't love children, I think he or she shouldn't be a teacher. So my children, my students who are tolerant and who love children, I always recommend them to be a teacher because we need good teachers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for answering all our questions. It was such an honor to interview with you. Thank you for coming.
It's my pleasure. Thank you to all.
What do you teach?
I am PA teacher.
What is your favorite sport?
It's volleyball.
What do you do in your free time?
I like reading a book.
What is your favorite book?
My favorite book, Kürk Mahlulu.
Hello, now we are gonna do an interview with our teacher.
How many years have you been doing the profession?
I've been doing this profession for 18 years.
How were you like when you were a student?
I was a normal student like you, not shy, not so shy, not so sociable. I'm a normal student just like you.
If you chose a career except of English teacher, which one would you choose?
Okay, I wouldn't have thought about that before. I haven't thought about that. Maybe I would be a teacher again, just for sure, that's for sure. But maybe not for English, maybe maths if I was good at science.
What were your most favorite and least favorite subjects when you were a student?
Of course, science and maths, those are my least favorite subjects while I was at high school. And of course, English and literature, they're my most favorite subjects at school.
What do you do in your free time?
Okay, I have many kind of hobbies, and one of them is riding my motorbike and flying my RCs and watching movies. These are my favorite free time activities.
Thanks for joining for our interview, teacher.
You're welcome.